Welcome to lesson 7-5, add and subtract fractions. If you could please write the title of your topic at the top of your page. Lesson 7-5, add and subtract fractions. Once you get that wrote, push play. Your I can statement for tonight is I can write equivalent fractions. We remember equivalent means the same. So I can write equivalent fractions or fractions. Add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. Once you write the statement, go ahead and push play to continue. Your solve and share problem for tonight is a word problem. Now, one of the things I've noticed is on tests is we're not using cubes. You guys, cubes is a strategy that helps us process through our word problem. And the steps through cubes help us make sense of it. So it's really important to use. My own daughter, who struggles with processing, does use this strategy, especially where it says box keywords, and that really does help her. So this is so important. It says Tyler and Dean ordered pizza. Tyler ate half of the pizza and Dean ate 1/3 of the pizza. How much of the pizza was eaten and how much was left over? So you guys, this is actually a two-part question you need to underline. So how much of the pizza was eaten, you're going to have to answer that. And how much was left over, you're also going to need to answer that question. I like to put a number 1 and a number 2 so my brain recognizes, okay, I need to have 2 answers here. Now we need to box important words. So how much was eaten, I'm going to box how much, and then I'm going to mark how much is left over. That's making my brain recognize 2 separate things. How much was eaten, I would want the total for how much was eaten. And how much was left over, I'm going to want to subtract in order to find the difference in what was left over. I'm going to go ahead and solve this problem. So first I'm going to add 1/2 and 1/3 to find my total. Correctly, you cannot add fractions to their denominators are different. 2 and the other 3 is our denominator. Find a common denominator. So I list my multiples of 2, 2, 4, multiples of 3, 6. There is my least multiple for my common denominator. Now that I have that, I'm going to take 2 times 3 to get 6. Denominator into the numerator. So 1 times 3. And as you can tell, 1/2 is equivalent to 6. I am taking both numerator and denominator. Now, 3 times 2 to get 6. What do you do to the denominator? You do the numerator. So 5 times 2 is 2. And 2 is right equal fraction. And the denominator for the same together. And I'm going to get 5, 6. That is how much pizza they ate. So I'm going to put they ate 5, 6 of the pizza. And now my second part is how much is left over. Well, guys, if you remember, 5/6 is our fraction. And if you think about it, 6/6 is 1 whole. So how much was left over to get to 1 whole? It would only be 1/6 was left over. I love adding and subtracting fractions. So as you can tell, that makes it a lot of fun. So we have, they ate 5/6 of the pizza and they only had 1/6 left over. So not too much leftovers. If we look at Rita's work, she drew a model to represent kind of what was going on. She found the common denominator of 6 equal parts, which is what we did. If I go back, you will see we found our common multiple was 6, our least common multiple. So she split the pizza into 6 equal parts. She shaded in 3 and she shaded in 2/6, which left us 1/6. Or she shaded in 1/3 and did a half to find 1/6. You can do a model if you would like. Then we have Blake's work, and Blake solved the problem like I did. And he even did, I know that one whole is 6/6, so 1/6 was left over. So I would like you guys in your summary to decide what method you used. Did you draw a model or did you find a least common multiple and solve it that way? Please be prepared to describe your summary and your thinking. And also, please make sure you have wrote the hidden word of finger at the top of your notebook. And I will see you tomorrow.